me and Rekrap built a base together, and between us, we've added farms, decorations, and resources. So today, I'm going to keep working on the base, and I may or may not rob Rekrap in the process. Please don't tell him. This was all streamed on Twitch, so go follow me there to watch. And Lifesteal has brand new merch on lifesteal.shop. 16 of us signed a poster at TwitchCon. The hoodie is back with a matching new t-shirt, and there's a phone case with over 100 models to choose from. Now, when it comes to Lifesteal, I hadn't logged on in a couple of weeks, so I began by seeing what Rekrap had done that was new in the base. Since last time that I was here, Rek has been online. He's been doing some work. He's built a honey farm. I guess, is it for honey or is it for bees? It must be... Well, it looks like it's a broken farm to me. Why is there just random junk in there, Rek? There might be room for improvement. Maybe there's a reason behind that I don't know. I also don't really... I mean, with 3 bottles of honey. Interesting stuff. All the honey is in here. Maybe he's just short on glass bottles, but I can't imagine he would be. We have... No, we have loads. Do you think I need to maybe top it up? I can't remember how this works. Oh, there's loads there. Yeah, so they'll go round. What do you reckon if I turn it on? Here we go. We're getting honey bottles. Has he made a little, like, collection system for honey bottles at all? Wait, they're just all, like, going all over the place, aren't they? This is not how I would make a honey farm. I'm just picking up loads of glass bottles. I feel like something's not right with this, so I'm just going to turn it off for now. I'll have to ask him about that next time he comes online and be like, Rek, what have you done? You can't go wrong with this design, so maybe I'm misusing it. We'll leave him to it. Hopefully he comes online today. I don't know if he's coming on or not, though. So I also want to know how my farm, which I can build one that actually works, by the way. How's my farm getting on? Oh, it's getting loads of scoots. Yeah. And that's what separates me from everyone else. I can build farms that work. I'm sure Rex works. I mean, it is kind of getting honey. I have built that farm before. It's probably fixable. But at least I know that mine is doing what it needs to do. So I'm going to just chuck these in here. I don't know if he's been using this. I'm just going to make sure that all of these are full, because that's a bit of a worry. If any of them get empty, it will break. I think we're all good in this department. So let's get the old brewer going. How's this one getting on? I mean, to be honest, we've got loads of fire res and strength, so we probably don't need to worry about that anyway. Turtle Master, Invis, useful commodities. First, let's breed all of these, okay? Get more turtles flowing, because Turtle Master is one of the probably the harder things to get. You just need loads and loads of scoops for and stuff. I'll probably burn through plenty of those, especially because I'm an idiot and haven't crafted more hearts yet. I kind of like being in the 7 hearts gang. Reminds me of season 6. I think I've just got 8 in there, so if I use up 8 seagrass, I'll know that they've all kind of been bred together and stuff. So that's all good. I did say I was going to make a little seagrass farm here, which I think might be smart. Like, we've got the bone meal, we've got that. It'll take about 3 seconds of effort. So this is working well. Right here, let's make a nice little farm. I don't really know if Rek had any plans for anything here. I suppose I could make it kind of match the wall, maybe. And I'll tell you what, these armadillos are driving me crazy. What do you reckon? If we just made this the farm, I think that'd be good. I can also do something like this with the slabs that I've got. I may just need to grab something else. I have polished deep slate, normal deep slate, cobbled deep slate. Okay, if we maybe take some polished deep slate, need a crafting table. I'd say there's never a crafting table when you need one. That's Rek's biggest mistake here. He hasn't put it. Okay, well, there's one here, actually. Never mind. Okay, then I'm going to make a few... How do you make tiles? Alrighty, to the stone cutter, ladies and gentlemen, because I can't remember what I'm doing. Alrighty, I like that. And then I'm thinking we just kind of get a bit of a floor going. I'm going to just get my fortune pick as well. Turtle farm... Well, turtle farm is fine. Seagrass farm is well on the way. We just need to get more water. I think this is an infinite water source, right? So once we've got that in, we will be fine to fill all of this up. I think Rekrap's going to be very impressed when he sees that I've built a seagrass farm. Alrighty, we'll fill that back up. And basically the way this works is if you grab, let's say we grab some bone meal. In fact, that's all you need, bone meal. Kablam. Then you take shears, literally just collect them up. Then you go again. Okay, don't do it like that. And that's basically the way you can get unlimited seagrass. So easy, which obviously is not normally that useful, except for a turtle farm. So we should realistically have all the seagrass we need. In fact, these guys are probably ready for breeding again. My only worry with this... Hello, little fella. A scoot. How on earth did a scoot... Did one of you guys grow up here? You don't get a scoop for a hatch, do you? You get a scoop for a growth, don't you? Lay your eggs. It must be 3 a.m. It's prime turtle hatching time. Let's chuck that down there. Did that drop a scoot as well? I don't think they drop. They only drop scoots when they grow. Yeah, one must have grown up it. Oh, well, he's down there. Bit of an evil farm, isn't it? Anyway, we don't worry about that. I'm proud of how it looks. if nothing else. So yeah, we're pretty good in all those departments. I'll just chuck all that in there. Yeah, you know, we've got to have some sort of junk chest here and there, haven't we? Part of me would like to add like a bit of an on-off switch, but I don't think it's a good idea, is it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this chest. I'm just going to put it over here so it's clear then that what this is for. Yeah, it would be great to have an on-off switch for the armadillo farm, because they're just constantly getting pounded by the sand, and it's like, it's not that they're getting damaged all the time that bothers me. It's the fact that I could just hear it all the time that drives me crazy. Yeah, this annoys me that this doesn't work, because it should work fine. I just feel like he's probably done a dispenser wrong or something. I can only really fix it at night anyway, because those guys are there. Has he done it? Okay, nothing with these furnaces. So, as far as this base goes, I think we've more or less got everything we need now. Like, everything I need is kind of in the base. I haven't really got a PvP kit right now. I mean, more shulker boxes is like the biggest thing I need, which I can sort of get myself. As a team, we do have a gold farm, so yeah, that's not really needed. Although more golden apples would come in handy. I could go there, couldn't I? I mean, obviously, I need to fix this for Rek. I feel like it's meant to face this way. Maybe it just doesn't work in this update. This is facing the wrong way, I bet. I bet that's what he's done. This should be facing... Okay, no, wait. It is facing the correct way. So it should go there, and it should just go into the hopper. I also didn't put the redstone back, which wouldn't have helped, but maybe it's just not finished. He's definitely finished it. I wonder if it just... Wait a second. I've found his problem. No wonder it doesn't work. This is meant to be like that. Now let's see if it works. Hold your horses. I bet it works now. That's more like it, guys. Alrighty, well, it all explains it. See, now in here, what we want is we want to put some honey bottles. So if we can get 5 of them. See, this is why we're teamed with Rek, and Rek's teamed with me. Because we make farms work. And now we're getting honey. This is all up and running. That eventually will go in, but you know what? I'll just help it along its way. I think this is... Okay, this is full of weird junk. Yeah, so they eventually will go in. It's just the fact there's really random stuff like dirt and poppies and stuff. It's like, why has he got netherrack in the mix? But anyway, we're cleaning it. We're cleaning out the machine for him. Yeah, I don't know. Was he in a sleep-deprived state when he did this or something? We kind of need to leave that. That's going to be the easiest way to leave the storage. If we want to put a chest here, we'd have to put an auto sorter. Probably not worth the effort. I think I'm just going to grab all the honey bottles from the machine just to kind of give it a bit of a reset, and then it's good to go, isn't it, from there? I think the only thing I should add, and this is going to come in handy with the fact that I got so much glass, it's just more bottles now, because it's going to be flowing. You see, I went to the old base and just got loads and traded for loads of glass, basically. And now we're sorted. So I'm going to add that to this one. And this will run for a while now. We'll be able to get all of that. I think at some point, turning it into a honeycomb farm might be useful, but probably not necessary at this point in time. Honeycomb is useful in the copper update, but only like for decorations. I think honey itself, like the honey bottles, they're going to be more useful for building stuff out of honey blocks, which is actually really useful. I'm really proud of myself for fixing that, and I shouldn't be that proud of it, but Rek tried to build it. He made a mistake. I fixed it. Maybe it was an intentional mistake. Maybe he had that, like, pumping out bottles for some reason, and now I've broken his thing. Anyway, I'm happy with it. The only thing that I would like more of is the turtles. That's the only thing that kind of slightly concerns me, but I suppose at the same time, slowly but surely, they're all hatching, they're all growing. It's just one of those things where you've got to be on hand quite a bit for, isn't it? Let's go breed some more. The most important thing is I don't tread on any eggs by mistake, and that's a bit of a challenge. I should have some way to walk around, shouldn't I? Oh wait, we can go around the outside. I remember leaving Rekrap a sign. I can't remember what I put. I think I said it, and it needs like more of something before it can be used, and he's put done and done. I don't know. I can't remember what I asked him to do though, so at least he's done whatever I said. We'll leave the sign there. I think I said it needs more turtle shells before you can use it. I think we're good on this side as well, aren't we? Yeah, we're pretty much, I mean, invisibility, I don't think we ever have to worry about again, do we? We should never run out of fire resistance ever again. There's literally no excuse to. What about speed? I don't have one for speed, do I? So if we want speed, all we have to do is, instead of have this here, if we want like speed 1, let's have a look at what have we got in here. Loads of gunpowder, loads of redstone, decent amount of that. Okay, what about here? These are all in good place. So we can get speed 1 and speed 2 if we want. So I make a little supply of those. Let's do it. Let's make a little potion supply. I'm gonna just go like this, and then what we can do is we can do something like that. We're gonna get some speed pots in there. I feel like we don't have enough wood as a base. Maybe a little way to get wood, like a dark oak sapling station. I think that could be a good thing to build as well. Okay, so I've got a couple of things to get my teeth into on this base. First of all, I'm just going to move all fire resistance. In fact, I might just have it so that this can go a little bit lower. All of like the potions are kind of going into here and it's fine, but we do need a bit of an overflow and all that kind of stuff. Did I really not craft any more chests? So we'll put 2 more chests like this, and we'll start getting speed 1 for 8 minutes. So yeah, that's fire res. I mean, we could literally just have them all up here, couldn't we? So what I'm going to do is grab sugar. Let's just grab a stack of that. All of that is going to go into this right here. And then, assuming we've got enough bottles, which we've got loads of. In fact, let's, hold on a second. Had a brainwave, guys, which doesn't happen very often. Let's go and we can do speed 1 and speed 2 at the same time. So we'll go like that for those. And then I guess I just need to move all of the strength out of here. So those are a couple of, little strength 1 bottles, and then that can go there. I just realized I put all my fire resistance in that chest. Don't let me forget all of them. I need to bring some of them back. Strength goes there. I'm going to next, probably while it's brewing. Let's just push that button now. Whilst it's brewing, I'll maybe have a chest here for invisibility as well. Move those as well. In fact, I'll keep those in my inventory because I kind of need them. Who needs strength when you're SB737? Well, I definitely need it, don't I? Yeah, let's make the invisibility one as well. So this really just future-proofs everything. You know, if we're like, oh, we need loads of speed 1. Okay. If we need loads of speed 2. Okay. Invisibility can fill up this chest. Let's keep moving all of these across. I tell you what, we're going to have the most sophisticated brewing setup out of any team on the Lifesteal SMP. And the thing is, because we're teammates with the other members of Team Apocalypse, just having all this is great because we can share it with them if we need to. How are we doing with this? Okay, a few turtle shells left, so I'm happy to get that going again. This is all brewed. Yeah, so what we have to do is we just have to wait for like the last strengths and fire resistances fire resistances? Is that a word? Fire resistance potions to filter through. Once that's done, then we'll start getting swiftness. In fact, yeah, you can see the first swiftness is... Is there a plural version of that? I don't know, but those ones are starting to come through now, which is nice. This is it, the first of the swiftness. Let's go. Okay, I need to make sure that I don't mix them up now then. That up there probably needs to be stairs, doesn't it? And then we'll just get some cobble stairs to go at the top. Hello, cobblestone. I actually need it. You're just waiting patiently. I only need 2, don't I? So that goes like that. Then I need to craft 4 chests, which is 8 wood. I mean, eventually, maybe I need to have Turtle Master there as well. And then it is literally everything. I can't, honestly. You start on this, it's just a rabbit hole, isn't it? So I reckon top 1, just normal speed. 1 below speed 2. I think a border expansion will happen at some point as well. And when that happens, we'll be able to get more strongholds. So it would be cool to get to the end before then to be the first there, but it doesn't matter too much if we don't make it. So in this limited amount of time that I have until the server goes down, what do I need to do? We were just getting swiftness, weren't we? That's the biggest thing we need to get at the moment. So let's focus on collecting more of that. I'm probably just going to put some signs up there as well so that we label what each thing is. So whilst that's brewing, let's go and find signs. Got to be in here somewhere, haven't they? Just not in any of the... Oh, well, I guess we have a few sticks and stuff, which is nice. We do have some signs. Let's get 5 of those. Oh, this is annoying. I can't place a sign. It's got to be redstone there. Okay, we can fix this. What is the last one? I can't remember what it is. Fire resistance. Okay, we don't really need that anymore. Like, Rekrap's done what I've asked him to do, whatever that was. Something to do with spider eyes or something, so... Oh, yes, so the next thing I want to build is a dark oak sapling farm. I think that's a smart thing to do. We'll keep getting those swiftnesses flowing. Were we going to make an escape tunnel this way? That's the other thing we really need to do. Make some escape tunnels. I'm just having a look around where I think the best place would be for a dark oak sapling farm. I think in here, maybe. I question the reasoning behind building this right in front of it. Like, would it not be better to... Well, no, I get it as well. But now it's like, well, what am I going to build here? Because you blocked off the whole thing. And I'm not moving it. Does it work? Oh, it's working. SB's fixes have worked. Okay. I mean, we can build the dark oak sapling farm here, probably. Let's just test first and see if we've got enough room for the dark oak saplings to grow. I've had that happen before where it's just a little bit too condensed. There's a lot of wood there, though, isn't there? Let's grab the bone meal as well, which we have waiting right here. We should be breeding more turtles, really. How's the hatching going? Okay, we got a few more in there. That's good. It's just one of those things that once it gets going, it's fine. It just takes a while to get the scoop farm moving. Right, let's just test this out first. We might need to make it taller. Okay, yeah, it definitely needs to be taller. Let's just see if maybe if I just put them in the ground, that saves me mining out the roof. Are you kidding me? It's still not enough. Yeah, the issue with that down there is if I mine around it, I might be all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I can either mine out the roof, which sounds like a lot of work, or I can just mine out the floor a bit more. So we are going to go for the least work one. Alrighty. So let's go and build up here. Come here, I'm just learning the tech. Sometimes you just got to read the wiki to know what to do. Yeah, we'll keep that. That just keeps the room looking nicer. I don't have to make the entire room bigger. Like, who would want to do that? And then I need to, I think, do something like this. If I do that all the way around it, then we bone meal it. Watch and learn. Kidding me? Alrighty, we're just going to go a little bit further down then, I think, maybe. This, ladies and gentlemen, it works. It's not even I mean, it's a sorry excuse to be calling this a farm, to be honest with you, but whatever it is, it works. I mean, I could make it work with TNT and we get loads, but I feel like this is enough. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing too crazy. It does the job. You can collect it all up. I reckon a hoe would make it a lot better. So let's do that next. Let's go and get a hoe. Alrighty, let's use that. And it's got Fortune 3, which is good. Plus, because of the height, I've made it. You can reach it. Yeah, brilliant. Fortune 3 means we just get loads and loads of saplings. Let's get rid of all this junk, by the way. Yeah, the Fortune 3 means we get loads and loads of saplings, which is perfect. So it just needs a chest, and then, yeah, let's make a netherite hoe. That's the levels we're at, you know? The word we're looking for is aura. Chuck that there. Set that off smelting. In the meantime, we do have a wood chest. So I'm going to I'll put the sticks in here as well then. I might just have an entire row dedicated to the logs that we get. 5 saplings, plenty of bone meal. Is Rekrap the kind of person to provide a smithing table for me? I doubt it, personally. So I'm going to make my own. There probably is a smithing table here somewhere. I just will never find it. We've made a netherite ingot for no reason. Well, no, there is for some reason, but for more or less no reason. So we'll do a row of sticks here, row of saplings, apples as well. Hey, it's an apple farm. You never know, do you? This is the moment, guys. This is the moment everybody on the server has been waiting for. Yes! Serious dedication, ladies and gentlemen. Serious dedication. Quite serious. Yes, it's getting very, very serious, guys. The first time I've ever been dedicated in my life, it was just now. And now my farm has broken. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, there's leaves there. I was about to say, you know what? Let's use the hoe. Let's do that. Oh, now it works. I want to test this netherite hoe out. See if it was really worth the money, basically. There you go. It works well. I'm actually really pleased with the farm, everything. I think Rekrap's going to be pleased with it as well. I feel like I just spent the entire time trying to make Rekrap pleased. I mean, he made the honey farm. I've made a dark oak sapling farm. I mean, it's a pretty even split, isn't it? Vines were growing on walls. Oh my goodness, what is this? Is this the music disc farm? This is the music disc farm that got blown up by the haters. Didn't stop us making an orbital strike cannon though, did it? By the way, guys, who's seen the new Lifesteal merch? I can do this in the air, can't I? Lifesteal.shop. There is a signed poster with 16 signatures on. Am I alive? I'm still okay. 16 signatures on, including mine. The hoodie is back. Loads of people wanted it. We got a t-shirt that's like the same style. We're still alive. The phone case. There's a new phone case. You can literally... There's 136 models to choose from. I bet yours is there. We're still alive. Coming soon. We signed a bunch of postcards, so there's different postcards. And there's a cool mouse mat, which is also coming in an extra large size. We're still live. Alrighty. Check out lifesteal.shop. New merch. It's really cool. Plus all the old stuff still there as well. Alrighty. We get in, we get out, we get home. So yeah, build a bone meal farm. Or just come here and take the bones. You know, you tell me, guys, which makes more sense. And I already know the answer to that. Alright, I'll tell you what we're also going to do. We are going to trident this up. Let's get moving. This is the only way to travel in Minecraft. It's so OP. I'm literally just going across the entire map in record time. I now love it when it rains in Minecraft because I can just travel at the speed of sound. It took a long time to get there, but with the rain, no time at all. Send down some bones and we can nicely block this up. Pick up the bones. I always check because I don't know. I just don't trust anyone. And then, guys, we've got all the bone meal we need. Oh, they grew by itself. Oh, it wouldn't grow when I was trying to grow it, though, would it? Oh, no. That's kind of overflow bone meal, which is good. We'll go and put it next to the other one. Anyway, so, honey farm fix. You can see now it's bringing in some good amounts. Dark oak tree farm up and running. Perfect. Oh, it tells you what time of day it is. Good thinking, Rek. Never need a clock. We've got one. Turtle farm is getting scoots nicely. I feel like everything we could possibly need down here is now here. Just gonna once again do a little bit of breeding. Should go down to 56 maybe, unless an extra turtle has somehow snuck up here. Like, you know what? I respect that. He deserves to survive. Yeah, so for me, the base is done except for the escape tunnel. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm like, okay, well, maybe we need to make an escape tunnel. But me and Rek need to do that together, really. Or Rekrap just needs to do it. We do need to maybe just commit to getting all of these pots that we need as well. I'd almost like to get it to 2 chests full. Not 2 chests. It's like each one, maybe a double chest. Maybe just like more than that. Make the base look better by the bee farm. You know, guys, I hate doing aesthetic things on a base. Yeah, have you seen every base I've ever done is just a hole in the ground? So I'll let Rekrap do that. If you notice with me, guys, when I need something, I'm not like, oh, I'll just get a few speeds brewed. It's like, you know, 1 or 2 or something. No. Let's get an entire double chest worth of both, just in case we need it. It's like, it's always overkill, isn't it? Like, when are we going to use all these? Well, we'll never have to worry about it again. That's my thinking, all right? Got more speed too than we can fit now. SB has done it again. You know what, Ashwag says that all the time to me. He's like, SB, you've done it again. It's my favorite thing he says. I don't know why. I just find it so funny. So, yeah, I feel like at this point, the base is fully done. Plus, we've got all the speed we could need if we get into a bit of a jam. Is there anything I need to go out and get? I mean, all these farms are kind of the ones that are useful for PvP. There's not really any here that are useful for other things. Get gold. I like that as an idea. I could replace this entire beak. You know what? That's going to be the first thing I do. I'm going to steal Rekrap's gold because I have all this iron that I don't need. So why has he got so much glass on here? How to make it annoying? He's straight away making it annoying to steal, but that won't stop me. Okay, I'm going to grab a load of iron. This will come in handy for other things. I know he has more gold than me. Hope nobody finds this base and jumps me. Let's get mining. We stole Rekrap's gold. I mean, hey, he has loads of gold. I've got loads of iron. We might as well just have an iron beacon because I actually need the gold. And this beats just smacking pigment for 3 hours. I guess I'll just mine what's above me as well. And then I feel like maybe I've got to test it to make sure I built it correctly. But there's a lot of people online. Wait, everybody's logged off. Oh, never mind. Oh, I didn't even know. When did they all go? They all left at the same time. Okay. Well, you know what? I can test the beacon as well then. That's great. I'm pretty sure it should just work like normal when I put them all back, but I can't remember. Okay, let's systematically do this. The question is, do I have enough? I think, yeah, we have more. We have enough, I think. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we, pretty quickly. He must have built this in such a way to not make it annoying like this, but I'm failing to see how he did that. Like, why is there 2 layers of glass? I don't see what benefit that brings to the beacon. Who am I to question Rex's judgment on how to build a beacon? All right, do we have enough? Oh, we're 1 short. We're that rich. We're going to put a diamond block there. You can't even barely see it. Right, let's give it a little testeroo. Will it give me haste 2 or will I have to redo it? Haste 2, baby. Rek will never know that I just stole all of his gold. Hey, that's going to come in handy for gapples, all right? And we might as well, you know, make use of it. I am also going to go to the gold farm. Might as well just, yeah, stick that in there. Better in my pocket than in anybody else's, isn't it? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm going to go to Minitech's gold farm. So I need to go that way. Last time I went here, didn't even have a light tree. It took me so long to get there. It was like, this is the world's slowest thing. So this is the OP gold farm that Minitech made, which, let me tell you, very, very OP. There's no reason why I shouldn't just get loads and loads of golden apples from this. Between stealing Rekrap's gold and Minitech's gold farm, we'll be in a good place. On a side note, it's going to get me a load of XP as well, which is going to be great for repairing the Electra, so we're on for a winner. I get why I built it so far away, but it's also annoying. Like, I don't want anyone to find it, but it takes so long to get here. Is there any gold in it, or are we going to have to get to work ourselves? Let's have a look. Leather boots are on. See you later, noobs. Give me all the gold. And then basically all the loot just falls down through here. I want to see how I'm doing with, No! You idiot! No! What am I doing? How is there a fire aspect thing down there and all? Such an idiot sometimes I am. Why can't I just be careful in Minecraft? No, I have to nearly die. Let's do some crafting up. Yeah, I was going to hook this up to autocrafters for a minute, I remember now, but I never got around to it. So it's like, if we look at this at first glance, in a pretty short amount of time, we've got basically 4 stacks, which is not bad. Then I can combine that with the gapples we've got. Or the apples I've got, should I say? Yeah, get me a decent amount, I guess. I've just grabbed some gold out of the other chest, I guess. It's so much better having them color coordinated, by the way. Let's grab some of Rekrap's gold and use that to craft as well. So there you go. We've got nearly a stack in there. I will just go, I mean, I have a villager that can get me loads of gold as well, so that's fine. But I'd say more gold is probably the biggest thing. At this point, I've been sat here for ages. I've managed to get over 200 levels, which tells you just how long I've been here. Let's make sure I've got my elytron this time. Down we go. I don't like the fact there's a couple of pigmen down here. Are you guys friend or foe? Okay, don't just push myself into the lava. And as far as gold nuggets go, I mean, I'm expecting, let's just clear some space. I'm expecting a ridiculous amount. Come on. Fantastic. We might have just maxed out the storage. That's actually a possibility. I didn't think about that. I maxed out the storage. Minitech, you didn't add enough stuff here. I don't know. Have we really? Yeah, we just completely... Well, that was kind of a waste of a load of gold nuggets then. I think next time I come here, I'm going to remember to bring some auto crafters so that we don't have this storage issue. And basically, we'll be sorted for life then. You know what? Even if I did lose anything, we'll just chuck that back there. I've still got so much. And look at all the ingots here as well. So let's get as many blocks made as we can. I've not even got space for all that in my inventory. There's loads in there. And really, I can work it off how many gold blocks I have is how many ingots. Oh, look at that. The perfect amount as well. Isn't that very satisfying? Enough for exactly a block's worth. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3. I'd say we've got enough for 6 stacks of golden apples, which is a great position to be in, but I'm out of apples. So we're not in such a great position. We need to go and get more of them. Thankfully, getting those is not going to be hard at all because I can just trade them with farmers. At my old base, I have loads and loads of farmers. So that's the plan behind that. I might even make a above bedrock portal near that base. I'm not going to go to it very often, but I don't care if people snoop around and find the base there. It's an old base. I don't really... I mean, I'll go there when nobody's online, but I'm very careful when other people are online. So yeah, heading there to get the apples is definitely my best bet. Hey, it's another farm, by the way. Let's be honest, in comparison to the one that Minitech built, it's very much inferior, isn't it? Do we need anything from here? Any free stuff that we could take? Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll take a free apple. What kind of a crafting table position is this? It's must be the most annoying thing to use ever. Yeah, we'll get a free apple. Beautiful. You know what? That's actually really good. For no other reason other than making my OCD better. Now we have an exact stack. Would it be toxic to take the the enchantment table? I feel like it would, and it's just so unnecessary. I don't need it, so why would I take it? So this is a portal above the bedrock that's very near. I feel like I've probably been through it before. Let's just see where it leads to. I feel like maybe it's a one-way portal. Okay, it brings you out here. This will be huge if you go back and it's just above the bedrock, by the way. Come on. Please work. Oh, fantastic. All I need is just a network of portals all over the map that let me get above the nether easily. And then I should probably have a bunch of holes around the nether as well to get above the bedrock if I'm there. I just need to take full advantage of nether travel, and I don't think I'm doing that at the moment. Man, there's portals everywhere here. I just realized that portal is ridiculously close. Do you think somebody's been here? I haven't been to this base in about 6 weeks. I'm inclined to think no one's been here because the grass would have spread. Can't even remember where it is, to be honest. Rek really made a hash of it, didn't it? Is it this one? Okay, right, we found it. I said he could come here, and then he just completely ruined it all. There's no one online. You know, we'll patch you up anyway. I was going to say no one online, but just annoying having it in my inventory, isn't it? Feels very laggy to swim down. Could it be trapped? Okay, this is how I left it ransacked. I feel like no one's been here because we'd have iron golems and stuff. I think we're okay. We'd have a lot more iron than that if somebody had been here. Right, why did I come back? I came back for apples. We might as well... Okay, they're all still alive as well, which is good news. Might as well do trading for them. That's got to be the smartest move. So, step aside, fellas. I'm here to collect all of your emeralds, and then we'll just give the emeralds. I might even get some XP bottles while I'm here. This is basically the only trading area I have. And I think having it not in my main base is super smart. Nobody, well, even if somebody comes here, it looks like an abandoned base, right? I highly doubt somebody would kill them all. The only thing I could do is hide this, you know, like hide them in the walls or something. But I'm not too worried about that. Even if they all died, it would be like, it's kind of annoying, but I'm not super bothered about it, you know? Okay, I think I'm pretty close to have traded with all of them as much as I can today. Yep. So let's now get as many apples. I think each one will give me a stack, and they're going to be able to restock. So we should be able to get 6 stacks of apples, which will fit all of the gold that I have. This guy doesn't sell apples. Well, okay, well, I guess we're gonna get 4 stacks then. So we've got the stack from him, stack from him. I don't know why you're still alive. What's the point of you? Golden carrots. All right, yeah, you know what? You make a good point, sir. Let's buy some off him as well. Why not? Eh? Let's go ahead and craft golden apples galore. So I think if I do that and then, oh, look at this. Look at the speed. You can't teach that, ladies and gentlemen. It could be faster still, but that's all that I can turn into golden apples for now. I'll just keep them in here. I do have space in other places, but well, I kind of could put it in there, but for some reason I've got just random stuff in here that doesn't need to be there, does it? So we'll just roll with that for now, I suppose. These guys restocked at all? I don't think they will. No, maybe I wait until nighttime. It's very close and I can sleep and then they'll restock. I don't want to sleep actually because I'll redo my spawn point. I'll know if somebody's been here because we'll have looked here. Hide? Who added hide? Was that always there? Was that there the last time I was here? I remember move out. Very, very suspicious. Not worried too much about that because I'm now very well stocked on golden apples. I think I'll grab some extra iron. I feel like this is broken for some reason, this farm. Where's the little guy that's meant to be down there? The farm's broken. I don't know. Did somebody... I don't know what happened there. I mean, I don't know if I do have enough iron, actually. Let's just leave. Yeah, I don't think I really do have enough iron. I don't know what's gone on there. Why he's not there, but that's something to worry about another day. I mean, what do I even need iron for? And I feel like now that I know there's a portal super nearby that takes me above the nether, it's going to make life so much easier because I can just pop through here. Head in this direction like 1,000 blocks. And instead of going 1,000 blocks, we're going to travel 10,000 blocks in the overworld to this portal, which takes me to the general mob farm. Now, I'm not too bothered about what's above it this time. Instead, I care about the secret thing that I built below, which I'm hoping nobody knows about. I don't think anybody would know about it, but you never know. This is growing nicely. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that bring a tear to the eye? Loads and loads of it. Okay, that's really, really good news. Let's get back up then, because I know I'm not the only person that uses this farm. So whenever anybody else is using the farm, I'm getting sugarcane, which is brilliant. It's untraceable. They'll never find me. And they're basically just here for the gunpowder, I think. Yeah, as you can see, there's no gunpowder. I mean, what, 4? I mean, if you want arrows, there's 1 or 2 arrows here. As you saw earlier, I got a lot of bones. I guess I might as well take some home. I don't know what else I'll do with them. I'll leave a gap. I reckon this is another opportunity to find a portal above the nether that's kind of near areas that I want to go to. Yeah, so right around here, there's a portal to a honey farm, and the honey farm is kind of near my base. So if I can just use one of these, we should be golden. I mean, yeah, it's going to be, what, 800, 1,000 blocks away, but I don't want anything near my base anyway. Moment of truth. Does this connect above the nether, or is it below? Okay. To a ruin portal. We go back through the other way now, and it's above the nether. Oh, this is perfect. Another waypoint there, above the nether. We're probably talking about 1,000 blocks away from my base, which to me is fine. That's a good enough amount away. Like, if you have a portal too near, people just get suspicious and suddenly your base is found. So 1,000 blocks away is a nice amount. And in reality, all of this is kind of near my base anyway. It's just been there so long, I think nobody suspects it. Oh, hold on a second. If I want iron, we just get it from here. Okay, well, it's not a lot, but I'll tell you what there is. There is 4 ingots. It's all we're getting, but it's better than nothing. The bones always have their place in here. Oh, we could turn them into bone blocks, actually, couldn't we? It is a more efficient way, but we're still a little bit full. Let's get the sugarcane into there. I need to make more firework rockets. Then I can make bone meal as much inventory space as we can. Rinse and repeat, making the blocks. And now we suddenly have way more storage space. I think I'm going to do the same with this chest as well, actually. Yeah, look at all those bones. What use do they serve? Not a lot when they're in that form. Okay, let's go like that. And then again, we can do this. I can hear the eggs cracking. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Perfect. We came back at the right time. Who says nothing good happens at 3 a.m.? New life is being born. Oh, we got 4 apples there as well. What a slow way to get apples that is. But hey, better than nothing. The only other thing that I do need to sort out, as I was saying, is I need to find the gunpowder. I left Rex so much more gunpowder than this. I don't know what he did with it all, but I'm just going to get that many because this is going to give me, and I'm only going to get flight duration 1. I'm pleased with the progress. We made a new farm. We fixed a farm, which, look at this. Plenty of honey is coming through. In fact, might as well get crafting that. Yes, fantastic. Then all of that can go back into the system. 12 honey blocks. It's slow and steady, isn't it? Don't forget to check out lifesteal.shop for all the new merch and the signposter, which, let me tell you, is going to sell out fast. And if you like Lifesteal, you should click this video, which is on your screen right now.